Hey, what's up, guys? It's your favorite trainer, man, back here for another video just to inspire you guys, encourage you to keep pushing forward. Just keep striving, man, for your goals, to stay focused. But one of the things I kind of want to talk about, of course, I'm back here in the lab, so if you hear some banging around, it's just some guys out here putting in work, right? So, but I had this thought, one of the things I kind of want to share with you guys on today that I see a lot of in ministry. You know, most of you guys know I'm a pastor also and a personal trainer. So I see this inside the gym as well as inside the church, right? Where you have people who their work ethic does not match their dream or their goal, right? In other words, right? So you have somebody that has, you know, a really big goal that they feel like they want to accomplish for themselves, or, you know, in a spiritual sense, in the church, right? You have people that are believing God for so much, for this big dream to happen, right? For this big thing to happen in their life, but the effort that they put forward towards achieving that thing or having that thing come to pass in their life is small, right? And so, you know, it's hard to talk to people sometimes. You know, they come to see your trainer and they have these big goals, and, you know, I want to lose X amount of weight. I want to lose 30 pounds, 40 pounds, 50 pounds, right? And then to tell them, you know, one of my favorite things to tell people is that for every look you want to have, for every goal you have for yourself, right, that there is a lifestyle, right, that comes with acquiring that goal and keeping that goal, right? If you want to look a certain way, if you really want to rock a six-pack, well, there's a lifestyle, right, that goes with getting that and then keeping that. And so most people fail because they fail to adopt the lifestyle that's required to attain their goal. So their effort doesn't match, right, the goal that they have set for themselves. So, you know, and then they're disappointed. And so when you start telling people like, no, man, you know, if you want this goal, right, then this is the amount of effort that's required to reach this goal, right? And so at the effort that you're putting in, honestly, you're getting the results that this effort brings, if that makes sense to you, right? So if you're seeing little effort, granted that you have, you know, that you're following sound advice, you're getting good teaching, but honestly, like, information is out there, information is everywhere. So typically it's not a lack of information that's causing people to fail to reach their goals. It's just, you know, it's work ethic. Is once you get that right information, are you really implementing the strategies, and are you really pushing it, right? It's the same thing, you know, with my man Mike challenging us to do videos and to put ourselves out there, you know, and knowing, really creating our own platform for ourselves, and taking our message to the world. It's the same thing, right? Like, am I going to put out, you know, one video a week, one video every other week? Like, if I'm really believing that God is going to, you know, expand my territory, that God is going to take me to new levels, that God wants to, you know, take my voice and take my message to the nations, you know, if I'm believing God for that, then is he going to be able to do that in my life, putting out one video a week, one video every 2 weeks? Or does my effort need to match what, you know, I'm expecting God to do, what I want God to do in my life? And so, you know, the point I want to make is that the real measure of your faith, right, is not in what you pray for, but it is in what you prepare for, right? Let me say that again. The measure of your faith, right, is not seen in what you pray for, right? The true measure of your faith is in what you prepare for, right? And so, you know, if you are believing God to do big things in your life, then are you preparing yourself to do big things, right? Are you preparing yourself? Are you getting an education? Are you cleaning up your life? Are you monitoring your health and your fitness, right? We talked about that in another video, that is your competitive advantage right there, right? Is your health. If you don't have your health, if you're not eating well, if you're not sleeping well, if you don't have mental clarity, like, are you focused? Are you dialing in on what you need to do to achieve this high level of success that you're believing God to bring you to, right? So that works, whether in the gym, out of the gym, no matter what it is you're trying to achieve in life, right? That it's going to require, like, that's why Jesus talked about, in the Gospels, he says, for any man that wants to build, a house, he first has to count up the cost, right? Or have you sat back and counted up the cost and really taken an inventory of yourself, going, do I have the necessary tools? Do I have it in me, right, to achieve such a thing, right? If I'm believing God that, I want this big goal, I want this thing done in my life, do I really have it in me? If God is going to increase my territory, if God's going to take my voice to the nations, well, Wendell, do you have it in you, right, to put out a video every day? Do you have it in you, right, to edit these videos, to learn what you need to learn how to navigate social media, to learn how to improve your speaking, improve your preaching, just to keep constantly working on yourself? Like, do you have it in you, right, at 51, to put forth that effort consistently with excellence, right? And to do that believing, like, this is what I'm believing God for, right? So, I ain't want to be before you guys long, man. I just wanted to kind of put that on your mind, drop that on you, and really for you to do your own kind of self-inventory. But look at your life and all of these things that you believe in God for, and you leveling up and you going to the next level. And God's going to do this, and you walking by faith, and you believe in God for all of these big things to happen in your life. But really turn around and count up the costs and look at and take an honest inventory. And it's okay if you take that inventory and you come up short, because that just lets you know, okay, either I need to change my goal, or I need to really put my ego to the side and step my game up. Like, what is it? Maybe I need to hire a coach. Maybe I need to get some, join a group or something, right? And get with some other people that are better than me, that are further ahead than me, right? Like iron sharpens iron. Maybe I need to start, instead of being satisfied at being a big fish in a small pond, maybe I need to put myself in a place where I'm a small fish in a big pond. That gives me an opportunity to grow and learn. Maybe I should humble myself to where, and get in a group where I'm not the smartest one in the group. I'm not the best one in the group. That really, I'm a scrub in this group, and allow these other people to challenge me, to take myself up, to push myself, to pull out of me what I know God has placed inside of me, to come up to the next level, to actually be able to do, and sustain that next level. Because it's one thing to get it, right? But then, can you sustain it? Do you have the oomph? Do you have it in you to be able to sustain what God is taking you, right? And so, I just, like I say, man, I just wanted to kind of share that with you, put that on your mind. Hit me up in the comments. Let me know what you think. Agree, disagree, on what areas of your life, that you feel like you need to really tighten up your game in preparation for what God is taking you. Remember, the measure of your faith is not in what you pray for, right? But it's in what you prepare for. So get prepared, people. I believe God wants to do great things in your life. I still believe, right, no matter how old you are, no matter what you've accomplished in your past, I really do believe that your best days are still ahead of you. God bless you. I'll talk to you soon. Bye.